Hello everyone and happy Sunday. My name is Steven ESC and I am once again playing Minecraft on the Citadel. Feels like it's been a little while. I mean, even though I realized I was on the Citadel last stream. I was helping Alistair with one of his projects. So we're going to go check to see how his project ended up. And we were just digging a giant hole? No, digging a giant hole to move Atlantis. So we're going to go take a look at that. We've got Fulmers in the chat already. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Yes, indeed. Happy Sunday to you as well. So I'm glad you can make it. So without further ado, let's see what's going on up here. Oh, I forgot. I have the Visiting Stargate texture pack and resource pack turned on, so everything's going to look different here. I'll leave it on for now and see how it goes. Oh, always a little bit of a drop there. Hey, man-made. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Right now, we're just taking a look at the progress made on Alistair's the big dig from last time that we were working on. Oh, so he's got this portal moved already, and it is lit. Okay. So for those of you who were not here on either mine or Alistair's stream last time, oh, he's did a lot more. Be careful with how we're going around here. So this is his current Atlantis portal room. I mean, he's taken the portal down, so he's it is no longer, well, it's no longer active, but you can see he still has all of this wonderful build that he worked on and a lot of detail and work put into it. But he's moving it because he wants to have part of it show up above the water, but not too high, so he's got to, unfortunately slash fortunately, move everything. So he's dug all this area out down here, and I was helping him last time. He's got to remove all the redstone down here in order to get it to work. So basically, he told me that it was a make it or like a change it or never change it again point, because he had done a lot of work, but if he had done a significant chunk more, it would have been too much to undo. So right now he's moved the entire thing down and over. So huge endeavor to undertake, but I was happy to help him out with that. Hello? Sheesh. A little worried I wasn't going to show up there. Lost connection to the server. What? That's a bingo right there. Well, it shouldn't have anything to do with the Wi-Fi I'm on, because I should be on. I'm hardwired in now. Huh. Well, I'm going to just quit Minecraft there. Reconnect. See what happens. If not, this might be an entirely different stream than what was originally planned. Gun 118 setup? 118.1. If this doesn't work, we may be literally hopping over to Astairia, which is it's not been set up properly, but we'll go give it a go. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. No, we're good. Let's get this set up. Join the Citadel. There we go. I say there we go, but we have not done anything yet. So, negotiating, joining world, thinking about joining world. There we go. All right, cool. So now we are on our way back to. Always get a little messed up here. The Temple of Astairia, the Temple of Ascension, to work on the town of Astairia. Uh-oh. It says it's old. This is not good. Alright, hang on, folks. I'm going to have to, This is 118. It should be working. I might have to delete this connection and then re-add it, so just hang tight. We're going to do a little bit of tinkering and be right back. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. Alright. Hopefully this will do it. Let's try this one more time. So we keep ending up back in the world here. So, for whatever reason, when I walk away... Or I should say, whatever reason. Thus far, when I walk away, it's been giving me grief. So, hopefully by deleting the server and re-adding it. I don't know what that would do, but just trying to give that a go. Hello, Oz. Welcome on in. Oh, I have to re-enable Twitch chat here. And hey, Alistair, welcome on in as well. I'm just getting repeatedly booted from the server, which is joyous. Which that means I need to add a second dab there. But this is better. Thus far, better. Lurking whilst working. Awesome. Thank you, Alistair. Appreciate it. And again, thank you for the lovely birthday gift, Alistair. Nice. Man, I haven't been on here. I feel like I haven't been on in here in a month. I totally forgot that I took down the vine farm right here. Looks cool. Nice. Those vines certainly have grown. Yeah, that was the thing I was worried about, that they would just go all the way to the bottom and that would be it. So, I may end up taking those off. Be so kind to show the monument. Of course, of course. Still have the platform here. Let's go, yeah, we'll go to this platform first because it shows it off from the front. And then we'll go to the other tower. And I can do a quick fly around as well, if I have enough rockets. Of course, Formers, of course. I was thinking about that, but I don't... I'm not sure, but I will definitely keep that in mind. So this is the temple. Fully, completely. And let's check, do I have my Elytron? I do. Excellent. Let's get the, let's get the rockets out. Let's do this. In case we run out of rockets, would be bad, so... Yes, we like staring at it. Haha, as do I. All the stare puns. This is the entire thing in all its glory. I never know how to fly by something necessarily to give it the best sort of viewing. But I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. It honestly took me so long, I did not believe that it would ever be finished. When I look around at it now and I go, oh, there's got to be one other thing I need to do to it, but... And I still may find other things that were sort of left out accidentally, but... Look at that! One bush. Completely forgotten. Sad, sad, sad. So I do need to do that. The temple is not complete, y'all. The temple, I repeat, is not complete. But it's one of these things that, you know, for the longest time I was just... I had regrets as take on such a large project, but having the ceiling lit up by the shroom lights coming through, super pleased with that. The shroom lights and getting the help from the chat to figure out how to light the floor as well. Loved that. All right, I don't think we have any foliage on us, so let's go get... Oops, did we? No. We need to go get one block of leaves. Leaves? Leaves. One block of leaves. We need to first of all learn how to speak English, then go get a block. One missing bush is worth two several hands? Something like that, yes. Well done. Can I put anything in here? Dirt? No. Put dirt in here? Is there enough room for dirt? There is. Alright, so then we need to take... Unoriginal, just a single spruce leaf. Actually, let's take... a few spruce leaves and go around. Let's do an inspection to make sure we actually hit all the things that we covered, all of the lights that need to be covered. Since we're doing this, let's be thorough. Yep, they're good. And these all appear to be groovy as well. Believe that is all good as well. Lovely. Oh, I suppose I do need to check the outside of this because this would be easily missed and neglected stuff. Unintentionally neglected stuff. All right. And sadly, I unintentionally exploded the two creeper brothers, so I have that there with the hopes that more will show up. Oh, right, I don't have a bed in here anymore. So I actually have to go to the little pre-town area. I calling it the pre-town because this is what I built as a test. Just as a test. And again, it's been a while since we've been on here, so we do have... There are new emotes that people can try out. There is a raid emote, which we're going to use when we go raid Aldebar once we're done here. And then there is also a laughing bee emote, bee for LOLing. And then there's also the hype train one, which we won't get to today, which is fine. But, yeah. Let's just test the upper level now. So we hit all of the foliage is in the lower level, which is good. Haha, and Alistair, I remember to turn down my footstep volume. It's one of the things I needed to get sorted earlier on. Alright, cool. Hey, Kristen! Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. I'm just going through and checking the final details on the temple because I thought it was done, but I missed a block of leaves somewhere, so I'm just making sure I did not miss lovely leafiness anywhere else. We're just doing a perimeter inspection, indeed. So far, so good. I turned it down. Actually, I don't mind the footsteps at all. I think it's kind of neat when it goes from one surface to another. For footsteps, yeah. I put it from... The default is 0.5, and I turned it down to 0.25. I mean, if people find the footsteps to be too loud still, I can, I guess, revisit that. But I do like some footsteppage. Alright, that's good. We got all of the leaf blocks. So the temple is now, as far as we know, complete. So that's it. So then with the temple complete, the focus is going to shift to this area. Love walking on bone and amethyst. Yeah, me too. I don't remember all the different material types that make different noises, but that's one of the things I do like about this ambient sound pack is it does make your shoes noisy or your footsteps noisy, but when you go from material to material, it changes all the time. And the grass were good. And it changes on stone. It's neat. I like it. Alright, so I was doing some sketching, trying to figure out different houses again. This one, I think it's going to be just like a little tiny... I'm not even sure how worthwhile a little house like this would be. I was trying to sort things out in my mind. So what do I have? I have a ton of stone, thanks to the big dig with Alistair. Need to empty the stones from my pockets. Put all the cobblestone and all of the etceteras in here. But I did get a good number of diamonds with helping Alistair, so that was pretty unexpectedly pleasant. And a few emeralds. Alright, so then I'll keep tally there. Need to figure out where I want to put the silver. I'll put the silverfish head. I guess it doesn't really matter where I put the silverfish head, but I know I have some heads elsewhere. I just can't remember where. Maybe they're in here. Oh well. Silverfish head, you go in here for now because until I figure out what to do with you, I've deemed you precious, so we'll stay. So let's clear this area out. Right, that's the extremely aggressive... Well, that's only the efficiency 3. Alright. Totally second guessing this suddenly. I took this down last time and then regretted it and had to get it all sorted out again. So let's leave this for now. That also describes Alistair, unexpectedly pleasant. Well, that's what all of you might think from his streams, and then realizing he's actually pleasant afterwards. But I've known him. Actually, I can say I've known him for years, and I knew him as pleasant before the deviously destructive streamer. Devishly? Is that right? It's not devilishly. What's the word? Deviously? Deviously. That's it. Alright. Let's just check to see if this is even worthwhile exploring. I think it might be nice to have like some tiny areas like this, but the downside is if you wanted to put a bed over there. What did you miss? We were strangely complimenting you. You were described as unexpectedly pleasant. And then I said, I knew you as pleasant before you were the deviously destructive, mischievously destructive streamer. That's not too bad if we wanted to do a little teeny tiny house. You can always put the bed right there. Oop. Nice. Get a little tiny living quarters. Alistair a la Squid Games. Very nice. And then this is the this 8x8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. I didn't even check. What is this one? This is 6x6. So there's a huge size difference between the 6x6 and the 8x8, which means there will be. I was actually exploring the idea of making all of the houses 10x10, and well, I don't know that that's a good idea. Now that I think about it and I see how big the 8x8 is, I don't know that 10x10 is good as the standard. But let's actually just, you know, build some out and have a look at how they go. Or let's build one out, I should say. So I realize this is not actually literally starting the town yet, but I wanted to figure another thing out, so. Okay, the reason why I'm not sure about the 8x8 is because, you know, you walk in here and then you can have your 3-block highs, interior. But because you need to have a floor here in order to have 3x3 high in the top. There is partial lore around this in my head, but it's not been completely figured out yet. So essentially it was, I forget who asked, but this temple, or this is the Temple of Ascension. It is clearly a giant set of stairs. And so I decided I was going to call the town down here Astairia, as in A-S-A, and then the word stair, and then Ia. And then somebody asked me, is this temple meant to worship a god or goddess of any kind? And I said yes. And I just said is the goddess of Astairia, because it sounds like the town name could work as the name of a goddess as well. So I haven't figured out exactly why the temple is placed here, but the town is built around the temple. And named after the goddess that they worship because of the temple. And I think I may actually, these stairs go all the way up, so part of me was thinking of placing a platform right here with a golden statue on top of like a winged goddess or something like that. But I haven't figured that out entirely yet, so that's something that's still in the works. Oh my gosh, my food is low. And I'm not sure if anybody in my community actually uses the closed captioning ever, but I actually disabled the plugin because I found that the text accuracy was not nearly as good as I hoped it would be. So it was, and it's very jumbled when I'm actually reading the chat and things. It doesn't make any sense. People, and the word substitution is not super at all. So it was unfortunately not to my liking. So I turned it off for now. It may come back. Stepping down it. There we go. It's where she ascended? Oh, that could be it. I like that. That's a good one, Lawaz. Thank you. And maybe I can make it that she did a pilgrimage of sorts, and then this is like a spiritual pilgrimage of sorts, and this is where her journey ended. And she, yeah, I'll figure it out. I don't want it to be like anything like she was sacrificed or anything like that, because there have been enough innocent women tortured and sacrificed over the years that I don't need my monument to be in favor of that. I think it's going to be a, oops, let's get to sleep. It'll be a monument of a positive / heroic tale. I'm glad we got our music back too. Oh my goodness, that's actually not bad. That's, on some level, it's a bit of a... My initial brain was like, that's a bit of a corny word mashup, but I love word mashups, and that's actually really good. Essentia. I have to write that down. Thanks, Alistair. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to get that in there as well. So anybody who uses Stream Beats may have noticed that it sort of went down for the past week, which was a little frustrating. But the folks at Stream Beats apparently did a massive back-end shuffle to make their lives a bit of a headache for now, but to make their lives way easier going forward. So, all right. I don't remember what stone I needed. No, I need stone stairs. That's what it was. Stone stairs. No, stone stairs I believe I put over here. Town honors her, but also caters to pilgrims. Yes, indeed. Golden, Loaz, golden. You're a lore genius. I like that. Town honors her, but also caters to pilgrims. So this is the issue I was having when I do the 8x8. Sorry, the regular 8x8 house there works out well because you've got the floor level, then 3 spaces, or 3 blocks of space. Then you've got 1 level of ceiling, which actually ends up being the base for that one. Then you've got 3 levels of space on the top. Well, when you flip it upside down like this, you end up with 3 levels of space, and then you add the floor, but then you get your 3 levels of space, but you can't do that here. I know I keep walking up and down. The new lighting mechanics going to change how you... No, I don't think so, because I like the way that this thing is lit. Like the like you can see at nighttime the entire thing glows, and I don't know that that's... And the photo that you're seeing now, I can't remember whether that is actually fully lit at that point or whether it was just close to it. But the fact that this thing is just... Yeah, I'm not going to, I guess, de-lighten it. I can't think of the right word to use, so I'm not going to reduce the amount of lighting just because the lighting mechanics changed. I like how it looks, how it glows. It might mean I may push the town back farther so they're not so bothered by the light. Maybe I'll put a giant fence around it, but I think part of what this town would like was the fact that they've got this beacon of light, this beacon of hope next to their town. Plus, they can always draw the curtains. Yeah, so I guess what I was saying is, an 8x8 house like this gives you 4 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you've got a floor there and a ceiling there, then you've only got 2 blocks of space inside. So I have a bit of wiggle room right here because, like, this is, if I, respect the floor entirely, this is the low ceiling, and it feels like if this is going to be your main living level, then this is fairly obnoxious. So it's either going to be I use half slab at the top, half slab at the bottom to gain the 3 space, but then I'll have floating barrels and things where this is kind of nice, but again, that's just me trying to figure it out. If the market building is also going to be a villager's home, then they need a place to sleep, and I want the space to be livable and not kind of a crawl space. So all that to say, let's check out 10x10 house. That's a really wordy and all over the place way to say it. I'm going to build a 10x10 and see how it looks. I'm going to do 2 of them. Sorry, Cosmic. Flowers gotta go! Oh, I did not plan that location well. So I think that needs to go back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Curses! Slightly too close. Oh no, I want to... Are you Silk Touch? You're not Silk Touch. Oh, Alistair still has my Silk Touch pickaxe. Gosh darn it! Elkhorn is in with the lurk. Closer and closer with the points to getting the Nightbot Plus. So I still do not have that graphic completed. I worked on it a tiny bit, but... yeah, that's alright. I just forgot to grab it from you. I should just get it from ye another time, Alistair. Not a big deal. Alright, so the thing with the... so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... oh, actually, you can go right to the path. Right. Ugh! Steven. Amateur hour here on the Citadel, folks. Amateur hour. So these are going to be much larger houses. But I was thinking, in order to keep the... I like the height of 3 on the inside. So the way I was thinking to keep it consistent, with a 10 by 10 house, you essentially got... let's fill this in with cobblestone. You'll have a floor level that's raised. Oh well. Stone it is. Maybe I won't build the entire 10 by 10 house. Oh, Steven. We're going to use a lot of the stone. That's okay. I was trying to find a good inspiration photo on Pinterest as to how I want this to look. And I can't exactly kind of pinpoint the... I'm having a hard time finding the right search words. Because I want it to look sort of like a white stucco house. But I can't really find what I'm looking for. One, two, three, four. Aha, just as I was about to look down to see if I was at the edge. And indeed I was. So basically this is to say that if I do 10 by 10, it means there won't be any, this will definitely be like the luxurious living in the town. Or maybe I'll make this, hotel life. Whatever, I'll just grab a bunch of these. So this will be, oh, and maybe I know. Maybe these little ones over here. Maybe these will be like a little, not so much a hostel, but a little room that people can rent. I don't know, maybe, so that's a, what? 6 by 6. Would a 4 by 4? I guess a 4 by 4 would be like a little tiny hut that people could rent. Alright, before we get too far into that, let's finish this. Easily distracted here, Steven. Hi, I'm easily distracted, Steven. And I guess we don't really need to do the entire thing. The benefit of doing the entire thing would be that I can figure out some where the furniture and door placement and stuff like that would go, but I don't know that that's necessary before we... I feel like that would be part of the fun exploration in like actually building Astairia. But the thing that's good about it though is you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So essentially we would have... yeah, since I can't find the words, we'll just do the thing. I was thinking I really don't need to do the entire thing, but... Or we don't actually need to do the entire thing. I figured it. Let's do... Where are the ladders? Did I still have the ladders? I do. I can just do half of it so we can look at it from the side. Basically, I would need to make the floor double thickness here, but that's okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this is a lovely little song. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This way, with 5 by 5, or sorry, 10 by 10, it would give us sort of this 5 by 5 living space, and we would have 3 blocks high here by making the floor double thick right there. Then we would have 3 high here. So I think this one will, and plus that will work. Oops, wrong side. Wrong side. So basically having it like this, you'll have your, like as I was saying, 3 block height of space there, 3 block height of space there. And then if you inverted this entire thing so that you had this on the bottom and that on top, it would still give you the 3 blocks of space for the bottom and 3 blocks of space for the top. Whereas this one only gives you 3 blocks of space on the bottom and 2 blocks of space on top. So maybe just depending on the type of store it is and the how rich the person is in it, I think having some variation is going to be good. Alright, I just want to finish off this little hut here might be just too small because I don't think you could have anyone stand up in it. Oh, that's not true. You should be able to have somebody... be able to sort of walk into it. No, you wouldn't. Because that's what it would be. It'd be like this at the back. Yeah, that's too small. Okay, so the 4x4 is completely off the table. Although cute. Useless. I mean, if you could put a bed there and sleep underneath that, that'd be something. That's funny. Or can you? Does anybody know? You probably need to have some clearance above the bed. I've not actually tried that, I don't think. Oops. The bed is obstructed. Indeed it is. Horribly obstructed. But now I'm curious about a thing. Oops. I think they're over here. Just for fun. It's probably still considered obstructed, but I want to see. I want to test it myself and see. It's not obstructed. What? Hey, sweet Sandy. Good evening to you as well. Glad you can make it in.
It's Tuesday!
It's Tuesday! Oh my goodness, it has been a while, hasn't it? It has indeed. Okay, thank you Alistair for using your 2,000 viewpoints on Tuesday's Child. And for those of you who've never been here before for Tuesday's Child, strap in because this is what it is for 120 seconds. Okay, put 2 minutes on the timer. Here we go. Okay, so now we have this little tiny boxy box which may work for people if it's just for a one night stay. Oh, you think you wake up on top of this slabby slabs? Okay, that it has me a little bit interested now. So now we're going to leave this the way it is, and I am going to come sleep here tonight. And I'll either love it, or I'm going to regret it like a bag of potatoes to the forehead. So, it's only we just have to wait and see. Alvaro already set it as my spawn point, so that's okay. So if I should happen to explode, then I'm going to come back there. Okay, so we know that the 10 by 10 is the goodest. 8 by 8 is pretty good, pretty darn snazzy. It is a bucket of cupcakes for sure. And then, yes, 8 by 8 and 8 by 8. 6 by 6 is like, it is an okay place to hang out if you've got nowhere else to go. However, the thing that's tough about it is you come up these, and then you have to do like a little hoppy jump to go to bed. Be like, oh, bedtime. Don't fall down the hole. Oh, be careful. Life insurance doesn't cover going to bed. So, but I do like, on the outside, I like the way the 6 by 6 looks. Now the problem with a 6 by 6, okay, let's clean up this mess. Who doesn't know how to put away their laundry? This is disgusting. Okay, so now we take this, and I know I'm getting way off track. So we do 6 by 6 by 6, but upside down like it's a shop. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this will be very narrow inside, and I don't know if I care for that, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is 2 minutes on the timer. Oh my goodness, that went by quickly. Well, Alistair, thank you very much for using your 2,000 viewpoints on Tuesday's Child. Always a pleasure to have Igman show up, and I am happy that you were around long enough to save up the 2,000 points. Alright. Cool. Yeah, 6 by 6 by 6. Indeed. Indeed. So that, if I wanted to make this... Like, this would be very much a not livable space. What can I say? Aldebar subscribed at tier 1. And subscribing 10 months. Oh my goodness, Aldebar. Thank you so much. On a 10-month streak. Wholeheartedly appreciate it, my friend. Wholeheartedly appreciate it. And welcome on in. Good to see you. So that means I'm getting close, I believe, in January. I will have enough money for another Twitch payout. And the only reason why I'm saying that, because I don't usually like to talk about money on here, is that I will be able to afford, I think it's called the Genki, or the Genki Shadowcast. Basically, it's a little tiny video capture card which will allow me to play Nintendo Switch and other console games on my computer. So, looking forward to doing that so we can do some Legend of Zelda. I want to do the entire Legend of Zelda series from the beginning to the end. Not every Zelda game that ever existed, but all of the ones in the main storyline. I think that'll be fun. Take this out. Uh-oh. I know what song this is. So we're just going to leave that be for now. And I will deal with the saxophone song in a moment. Bed slabs, bed slabs, bed slabs. Every time you die, you spawn a bit higher. Then you set your... How does that go? Bed slabs, bed slabs. Every time you die, you spawn a bit higher than your... Nice. That's funny. Hello, hello. Almost bedtime. Almost bedtime. I'm a little bit excited. A little bit more excited about bedtime than I should be as a grown adult. Alright, so we do this. We go up here to build like the smallest upper floor ever. And then we get some cheer in there. Oh, 500 bits. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 bits. Nice. Thank you very, very much. That's awesome. Your generosity says, much, much appreciated. Unlurk squishes Aldi and relurks. Nice. Well, if you're going to unlurk for any reason, that is an excellent one. As a grown adult, I have to say I love bedtime and I'm always happy for it.
I have mixed feelings about bedtime sometimes. I mean, I sleep well, which is great. But I feel like I often wonder if I got enough out of my day. All right, there's the saxophone. We're up to dab 3. Whew, we're filling up this bingo challenge pretty efficiently today. What with all of the accidental server disconnects and whatnot. All right, let's go and let's try this little. We're asleep. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. I can basically have like 4x4 cabins. This is amazing. I love it. Purely for sleeping, and then I'll put a little chest here to store your goods. So you can go to bed and have a little storage dresser for your clothing and a door. Love it. McScrewgun's here as well. Ahoy, hoy. Hope all are good on this. My anniversary of circling the earth yet again. Hey, happy birthday, McScrewgun. Nice. Plans. Shovel driveway. Check. Cuddle with dogs. Check. Full extended Lord of the Rings started. Disc 1. Nice. That sounds like a fun birthday. Very cool. Did you get much snow? This isn't really much of a 8 to 10 inches, perhaps. Oh, nice. That is a good amount. So this is not a very useful building. I guess we could do it. Put the door here. Do something like this. So maybe there's a little bit of utility stuff in here. But then after that, you gotta go upstairs. And then you go to bed. Alright. Space semi-usable. This inverted would not work because you would end up only with 1x1 space. Yeah, because I'd have to put the floor here, ceiling there, and you don't have 1x1 space. Oh, I'm a dummy. That's I didn't even make it a stair shaped. I just made it tall and skinny. That's funny. So there would be plenty of space on the bottom floor if I did this properly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I totally lost track of what I was even trying to do with this build. Oh, that was 4 by... No, that was 3. Steven, what even were you trying to do here? I don't know. As much as I hate to admit it, I feel like that earns another bingo. It falls under the category of where was I again? Even though it didn't exactly say those words. It's kind of the same thing. My goodness. Total brain failure on what I was trying to do there. However, I mean, it works in the sense that, I mean, this is... Alright. So if that's 6x6, the space at the back, that's fine. This is 6x6. Oh, that's what I was going to do, is build a 6x6 one like that. Right. Alright. I just got ahead of myself there. And that is only 2 out, so we need to get 1 more out. I have a feeling I'm going to need to take these off in a second. Oops. Sorry, Ginger, I'm not sure if you're still around, but I saw, but forgot to acknowledge the fact that you've got modding duties right now. So that is all good, and I appreciate you popping by. It's pretty decent. Sweet Sandy, time to lurk and start some dinner here. No worries at all. Appreciate you popping in. Right before dinner, that's always a pleasure to have you here. As I've mentioned a bunch of times, I'm delighted at the fact that people won't even come and hang out. It makes me happy. So this would be a good time to then... So wait a second. Does this actually give me? No. So I get 2... Right, I'll get 2 blocks of space here. Just because that's... Because of the ceiling below. But then this is where it gets iffy. Let's just do this. To the stone cutter. So we're going to slab it up. I forgot I can climb on those things. Love it. So we don't need all of that, but let's do that for now, so that we have a bunch of slabs. Oh yes, as I was saying, the style of housing, I was thinking kind of like a white stucco, and I was trying to find the country of origin from where I've seen this before. I thought it might have been Peru, thought it might have been Monaco, but those, anytime I try to do white stucco house, one of those places, it was oh, white stucco house. Here's a mansion. Like a Pinterest people are only inspired by these massive houses or whatever. So I didn't find what I was looking for, which is a little bit frustrating. But then I found it with, I think it was Puerto Rico. No, Portugal? Portugal. I think had a village or a town that had kind of the smaller, simpler houses I was looking at. So basically, if you had it like this, you could still have like a little living space, but you would have to have a floating bed or something like that, which is a bit annoying. Still, it's kind of neat. Or you could have your bed down here. Maybe have your bed down there, and then you could have storage and stuff up here. Something like that. And I guess you don't necessarily have to have, oops, stop it. Like a stone floor on the bottom. You could have storage there. Movie's back on. Woohoo! Alright, Screwgun, thanks for popping in. Enjoy Lord of the Rings. Alright, cool. Enough of this, mucking about. Sorry. I'm gonna take this down now. I know it works. It was just sort of to show you all what I was talking about. I'm taking it down because I would like the view of the temple to be clear while I plan the town. Make sure you make a lot of noise if you bingo and see. Okay, will do. Well, it's been a while since we've done bingo, so we are back to the beginning, in where I will be visiting Alistair's town of Avalon. Avalon? Yes. And borrowing his sacrificial lava maker thingy. I think that's the official name for it. Sacrificial lava maker thingy. That place where he sacrifices llamas. So probably the llama sacrificial thingy is more accurate. What is the, thank you, Alistair. What is the technical name for said device? I know you have Avalon, and I think it's Alvados, I think you called it. It's called an Ara. Not the Deathmaker? Or the Llama Roast? Deathmaker. Well, it's either the Death Maker or the Roast Maker. Yeah. It's an Ori structure. I figured as much. I mean, you've got lore behind every single thing you do. It's an Ori Death Maker called the Ara. Maybe Ara is Ori for Death Maker. As Alistair breathes a deep, heavy sigh. No, Stephen, that is not what the translation is. All right. Oops. And as we get to the slightly early. Get to the making of said town of Astairia. I've never made a town before, so this is going to be sort of just 100% making it up as I go along. So if I plan the entire thing out, it would be probably very grid-based, and I don't necessarily... Part of me feels like this should be grid-based because it's all based on stairs, but part of me feels like it should be a little more organic. So I'd flattened out the ground out here, and now I'm sort of regretting it because now that I see some of these cooler villages online, having them built into like the landscape would have been a little bit more interesting. From the wiki, an Ara is a stone structure used by the worshippers of the Ori for burning people alive. Dear God. The structure's in the shape of the symbol of the origin, and at least one is located in every village of the Ori. Nothing like an oppressive religion to keep your day bright and happy. How's your Sunday so far? Well, I haven't angered any gods that want me dead, so we're good. We're good. I frustrated a lower tier god the other day, but thankfully it was just bunions from them. So things have been a little uncomfortable, but at least I'm alive. There's no ambiguity on its usage. No. Lack of ambiguity can be great, except when it's just clearly death. And here's your coffee, sir. Oh, it's hot. Burnt my mouth. Death. Oh, come on. I paid for that out of my own money. Basically saying I paid for my own death. Worst Wednesday ever. Alright, cool. Let's get the shovel out. Let's do some road planning. Oh, it's gonna be one of those, is it? Shield? Be gone. So I do want the main path from the temple to come straight down through and be part of, and be like Market Main Street. I don't know why that's what I want. That's just thus far what I want. I'm just going to do this because we could probably start to visualize things with the map. The large Mary map where we look down. Ahoy, leg! Welcome on in. Good to see you. It's funny, I fully expected this degrassing to be quicker. It is, however, not quick. Greetings from Kuwait. Oh, what? Are you visiting there right now? Or is that... You've never... Not that we need to get into details, but... I don't recall you ever mentioning where you lived before, but... Either way, regardless, greetings to you as well. Greetings from afar. Not quite exactly the opposite side of the world, but pretty darn close. So I checked to see what the exact opposite side of the world was from where I am. Lived there for the next year or so. Nice. Well, you can both love and live there for the next year. No judging. Stephen, such childish behavior. Alright, so we've got a big old path coming here. So I want to have... Maybe what I'll do is I will give myself... Wait, did I actually plan that on the grid? Almost. Oh, that should have been... Look. Guess we're going to have to move the entire thing 1 block north. Not today. See, now that I see it, it bugs me that I didn't plan it right on a grid. That would have been, like, super divine. However, we've spent enough time on the temple, we're not going to do it. This would be one of those rare occasions that I would take just, like, Minecraft edit and say, you know what? I built the darn thing, let's just shove it over 1 block. Dry country, no booze, makes it really hard to love. Fair enough, fair enough. So it's just no alcohol allowed there, is that what it is? Alright, so we're going to make sure we have at least 64 blocks between the temple and the town. Although 64 blocks may not be enough. Maybe this is far enough for like... maybe I'll put a fence around it. Gotcha. It won't be too bad necessarily. I mean, I have... Excuse me. Our household's been not really alcohol-free, strictly, but... Moon Girl and I, my wife and I, gave up caffeine a while ago, and sort of alcohol as well, just kind of cleaning up things a bit. Not that we had a huge alcohol problem in the house, but I was drinking a lot of coffee. Trying to stay awake for all the works I was doing, so cutting down on coffee, and then caffeine, and then led to other things, and it actually wasn't that hard. It just kind of became the norm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's just use the coordinates. Make your life easier, Steven. So 223. Says Alistair, who doesn't drink coffee or caffeine. 223. Let's do this. Minus 223 plus 64 is 159. So then 1 minus 158 will be where the fence could start. Screw gun, redeem the perfect spot. Right here on the stairs? Screw gun. You'll try to catch me anyhow. But I have stairs on me. Is that what you're trying to do? Alright. Alright, I know. It's alright though, we can still do the stairs. We just need a different kind of stairs. You are not giving that movie the full attention it deserves, Screwgun. That's alright. Let's do this. That's where you will. No, it's okay. Actually, we can do this. I can stay true. I won't put it on this, but I can stay fairly true to the look and location. You'll get me yet. That's right. Look at that. I could do it. Of course, now if I'm doing that, oops, I need to grab. I want to do it. So you get 4 for the price of 1, mixture gun. Do that, but I think I want the other. I think I have the yes, one of you. I don't need these anymore, so you can go back. And then I should shove some carrots in my face because clearly I am low on food. Don't waste the resources, Steven. Right on, and thank you for the reminder, Screwgun. I have Screwgun. That is a sound. I need to put a sound to that perfect spot. I happen to be looking down at the same time, and I saw the notification go by, so I'll get you yet. You sound like one of those angry villains from Scooby-Doo or something. So, thank you, McScrewgun, for redeeming your 1,233 viewpoints on the perfect spot. Oops. I missed one over here. Can I pick you up? Do I have to go into swimming? Let's go for swim.
Oh well. Into the water we go.
Cool. So it is both in the spot, or basically in the spot it should be, and architecturally sound, so love it. So we need to go to negative 158 is where this wall can start. Let's see if that's far enough away. Alright, let's just place some cobblestone here as markers. Oh, no, wait. Carrots in the face. Here we will eat a carrot and actually, visually, throw more carrot on the ground than actually makes it into my mouth. So that was 1 carrot and probably about 10 carrots worth of crumbs going all over the ground. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so we're 158. So if we did this and that. Is this far enough from the temple? Actually, that's probably far enough, like I said, for the wall to be, and then the town could be a little bit further down. And I don't want the fence to be too high, just like probably just a regular fence all the way around that you can still see over. Alright, let's go to sleep. Oh no! Again, that means we did bingo today. Gosh darn it. Why are you doing that today, Citadel? Oops. Sorry about that. Please ignore it. Shoot. Let's try this again. This is frustrating. It's been the 3rd time. So I guess once we get back on, McScrewgun, if you're listening, I have to sacrifice a stair block to the lava. So we'll be heading to Avalon. Try again. Last time I took this long, I was only on for a moment, and then it booted me off again. And I keep saying this now. It says old, incompatible version. Strange. Alright, did I actually place those 2 blocks? I did, so I am where I wanted to be. So that's good, but still, super bizarre. I'm just gonna get some sleep in here, and then we will go sacrifice a stair to lava! No! I think we've sacrificed enough of them already that we should pick a semi-precious stair. Does anybody have a suggestion on what type of stair we should sacrifice today? That said, I will not be sacrificing Alistair's birthday stair, because that is expensive to make, and it was a gift. If I had the goods to make one of my own, then I would. Let's take a look. What kind of stairs can we make? Really, those are the only 3 that show up? Copper stairs. Why is that all that show up? Weird. Quartz. So that means I have to go get quartz first, I believe. Calcite, calcite, calcite. Dark prismarine. Okay, I think I do have the dark. No, dark prismarine. Which one is that? I don't even know if I have prismarine. Prismarine would that would make me have to venture way out. No, Prismarine. I would have to go to the monument for that. For either of those, I need to go on an adventure. Oh, actually, there's where I've been putting all the heads. Let's put the silverfish head there. Let's organize our head collection a little bit there. Alright, so I guess we need to go on a bit of an adventure, whether it's for quartz or, what was the other one called? I missed it. Prismarine. Those ones only can make with you can make with a 2x2 crafting grid? Oh, right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sandy. Oh dear, who did such a thing? Lag. Hello. Alright, thank you, Lag, for redeeming your 2,000 viewpoints on Haughty Boy. It's been a while. Hopefully I can do this properly. Let's, again, eat some carrots first. And then we'll get all haughty. Cool. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Lag. They have a cave. Oh, was that a Lord of the Rings quote? I was wondering, where does that come from? Haven't seen Haughty Boy in a bit. That's right. Me either. Alright. Just gonna take a sip of tea so I can get ready. 2 minutes on the timer. Here we go. Alright. Well, if we're gonna do Haughty Boy, I suppose we need to, Oh, first of all, of course, thank you, sweet Sandy, for now I can take a look at what other stairs are available by doing what a good Minecrafter should do. Use a crafting table. There. Stairs. Purple stairs. No thank you. The quartz stairs. For that I need a block of quartz. And for a block of quartz I do believe I need 9 quartz bits, for lack of better term, and smooth quartz stairs. Eesh. Well, I probably don't need so many of those. Does anybody know, perhaps, if I only found 4 of these, could I use the stone cutter to make these stairs with 4 instead of 7? No, instead of 6. Either way, I will keep that Prismarine stair in mind, Baudet. Excellent suggestion, but the quartz stairs did come up first. So, I do think I must go get my tuxedo dirty as I venture down underground. I'm off to do peasant's work and mine some quartz. Of course, I don't know where I'll find such quartz on such a short notice. However, 'tis what has been requested by the folks, the common folk, and therefore we shall go looking. And in case anyone's wondering, I don't trust myself with my elytra. Therefore, I take off my wings every single time I go in here. I do believe this might have an exit that is not common. Timer, I see that you say 2 minutes is up, but I am not finished with you yet. Therefore, I shall adventure a short distance further, and then I shall stop being so haughty. But for now, I should keep it. Oh, lovely. That, There's a glass wall there. That's super. What does one do in a situation like this? That was funny. Alright, I'll just leave it like that. I tried to jump. Wait, is that glass? It is glass, and I'm just blind. Okay. Like, why does some of this glass seem to have the connected glass texture, and some of it not? When I first looked, I didn't actually see it, so I just decided to go that way, but See, this glass here does not have it. Oh yes. Sorry, once again, Lag, thank you for using your 2,000 viewpoints on Hottie Boy. Oh, there's some quartz over there. To the left. Now, is it reachable? It's never reachable, is it? You basically have to climb up and almost die every single time you want to use it. Cosmic Dancer! Cosmic! Hello! The guy's still there. Trapped. What guy? What guys? Oh, did you trap someone? I know not of the trapped fellow. Oh, that guy! There he is. I'm assuming that's what you mean. That's funny. Well, you've survived longer than the average villager out here, so... So I need to get... Dang, I got some work to do. Need to get up there and get that quartz. There's rarely ever any quartz on the ground, is there? So I'm going to have to either go high looking for it. Well, this does derail the plan of the day a little bit. That's okay. Oops. Up we go! So if you need 9, I should be able to get away with 36 quartz if the stone cutter works. Check the NSME. I don't know what NSME is. Birdie Cat sneaks in and sits at the back, lurking while she builds stuff on a tea break. Nice. Afternoon, y'all. I am doing well, thank you. Although I was just about to dig out something right above me. Which is a giant no-no. Alright, and how much quartz do you get for one of those? Just one. Alright. I'll just have to manage with that. I'm doing very well, Herding Cats. Thanks. How are you? And what sort of things are you building today? Is this the efficiency 5? It is. Do a water. Yeah, do a water clutch when you can't use water. Good one, Alistair. Early game Steven would have totally done that, thinking, yeah, that'll be fun. Thankfully, I've been doing it for a little while and have developed... Ooh, what's... Oh, now I'm intrigued. Alright, going on down here. Ooh, this is interesting. Interesting also in that there is quartz down here. Hooray. A little bit safer than up way up high. I'll take it. Oh, and I'll take all that experience pointage as well. Let's just put the quartz down here. So I need to... It's 3 blocks, so we're almost there. It's actually taking way less time than I thought it would. But of course it would have to be over lava. Don't feel super comfortable about going that way, but let's take a quick peek over here to see if there's anything. I will leave those there because they look like great light sources. wonder if people already came through here and cleared out quartz. If without, that's what all the digging was. Clearly, this has been dug out. Now I'm slightly lost, but that's okay. Because we found quartz, so we can't be too lost. Nice. Please don't lava pour on me. Please don't lava pour on me. Alright, cool. I think that's I think that should be... Well, let's get a couple more, just in case we can't... Let's not go down that way. Just in case we do need the full 6 blocks to make it. Oh, there's some quartz. Fantastic. Let's just take it all. Whoa, oh. Just in case said request should come up again. Oh, this is a good little spot. Cool. Now all we need to do is find our way back out. No problem, right?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday again? Who's doing that with their fingers on the keyboard? It's Fulmers. Thank you, Fulmers, for using your 2,000 viewpoints on Tuesday's Child. Timer ready? Here we go. Okay, now I am a little lost puppy who needs to find a way back to the drinking bowl. I came through here because I remember how warm it was on my face, which was nice and scary at the same time. And then I went over here and said, oh, somebody did that. And so I think I came from over... no wait. Where did I come from? I felt like it came from over here. Oh, I know. I probably came up like this. Oh, it did not come from here, but this looks like a promising way to get back out. When in doubt, follow the human place torches. Hunter 555 with the 100 bits. Thank you very much. Always appreciated. And I'm going to buy some goodness with that money that will make my stream a better place to hang your hat. Cool. I don't think I've ever been down here before, or if I have, it was in different intent. So now I am like... I'm curious what is down this way, because there is all kinds of goodness down here I have not yet seen. So that must mean that this is the way I want to go. Oh yeah, a random portal, you know, average Tuesday. Cool. So now that in January I will be able to buy the video card to stream other games to my computer. I mean, obviously I don't have all the monies to play whatever game. Mesa Biome. Oh. So this must be the way back to the main corridor. I totally got lost. I totally broke my compass and know not where I am. Oh my goodness. This is all... Okay. Familiar territory. That which I am familiar with. Okay. Woo! You just did not want to be left out, did you? You got to be like all villager-like? Help! I'm stuck. Yes, you are. That is hilarious. Alright, 2 minutes on the timer. He's all done. Once again, thank you, Fulmers, for using your 2,000 viewpoints on Tuesday's Child. Alright, I feel like I missed some chat there. I apologize for that. Oh, back to work. Well, thanks for popping in, Hunter. Truly appreciate it. Truly, truly. Always happy to have you here. So then... So, the villager's along here. Okay. So this villager doesn't say anything, though. Piglin dude. Nope, I'm stuck.
So, Alistair, I'm not sure if you're still listening, but were you, when you said that that guy is still stuck, were you talking about the piglin, or the zombie piglin, or the villager? Ooh, let's get some carrots in this face. That was a happy surprise then. That's funny. Zoop. Alright, now to the stair making. Oh good, it's bedtime. Thankfully this entire thing is, well, I guess the lighting changes means nobody would come and bug me here anyway, but it's beautifully lit up, so I need not worry. Put the wings back on. Wings back on. Alright, so now we've got plenty of these. We've got 12. Oh my gosh. We need to make 3 stairs, or... We need to make 3 stairs, or 2 stairs. Either way. We're equipped. Oh, I can do 1 for 1. Well, I could totally make 12 stairs if I wanted to. Interesting. Chiseled quartz block. That looks pretty. Huh. This is one of the things I need to do, and oops, no. We'll do that. We shall sacrifice the one. First, though, we shall go to bed. Actually, man, that's going to make this area a lot quieter because there are torches over there, torches down there. Basically, anything that gives off light now is your friend. All right. Yay, burning skeleton. Oh, you went into the water. See if I can do this. Yeah. Did I get any arrows? I did not. I spent 2 arrows to not get any arrows back. What a bad return on investment. All right. Without further ado, let's head over to Avalon. So we can burn some stairs. This hey Peachy Mini, no, hey Pick Mini. Sorry, I mispronounced that the first time. Sorry, it is not open to for anyone to join. It is actually a closed server, managed by Joel Duggan. So I'll do. Somebody's able to do. Bang Joel Duggan in the chat there before I get a chance to. That would be great. Alright, it's always over by the church, and I forget that. There it is. But once I land, I will put up some information about the Joel Duggan. So it's basically, it's a private server run by Joel Duggan for just his own friends. Thanks, Cosmic. Alright. But I appreciate the interest. There is actually, there's also, if you're interested in a server that's like this, Joel also has a server called Infinity Cove that is essentially similar to this, but it's open to his patrons. So if you go to joelduggan.com, you can find out, oh my goodness, what is going on with the server today? I know I'm hardwired in, so it's not to do with that. No, quit and join again. Well, it's funny, we came over here to burn some stairs because of the bad connections today, and we get a bad connection right as we're about to burn the stairs. Stand by while we reboot. No. Oops. Same thing happen again. Cancel. Join again. Alright, actually just give me one sec. We're going to do switch to the tinkering screen so you can not have to watch me do this over and over again, but we can still chit-chat a little bit. Chit-chat. Thank you, Alistair, for the Infinity for putting Joel up there in Infinity Cove. Much, much appreciated. So we're just waiting for the load screen to go by. Try this again. Well, I might have to cut the stream a little bit short today. Please hold. Yes. Thank you. Your patience is greatly appreciated while we work through our technical difficulties. So I'm just trying to load the world again. If this doesn't work, I'm going to have to then... I'm going to try removing the server from my list again and re-adding it. But it's interesting, I keep getting the message to say that the server is out of date because I'm using 118.1. And I understand it should be compatible, but it still doesn't do the thing. It's launching, but it won't connect to the server, the Citadel, and then I've been booted off of the Citadel probably about 5 times already today. Alright, just hang on one second there, folks. Delete server. Add server. So I'm just adding it again. And we log in right away. Weird. Oh, are you kidding me? I do have my stairs, okay, but I'm back we are back at the temple, so strange. Strange. I don't know what that would be. It doesn't seem like there's something wrong with Is that better for the mouse? Okay. It doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with the server connection per se. Because if I remove it and re-add it... Or I should say, the server seems to be running, which is weird. It just seems to be when I try to connect to it. It's like something wrong with my connection to it. So if I delete it and re-add it, then we're good to go again. There we go, that stalled flying thing again. That was happening the previous service host as well. Nope, I'm just about to go do it. I have not hugged my router today. You're right, I should probably do that. We are about to do the stair sacrifice in a moment. First goal, lie without danding, or land without dying. Lie without danding. Oh my goodness. Hooray for English. Hooray. Alright. Dear Quartz Stair, we barely knew thee, and yet your time has come to such an early end. So I apologize for the poor connections lately, the frequent booting from the server. However, a sacrifice must be made, and Quartz Stair, your name was called to be such sacrifice today. Alright, now we need to go. Turn the lava on. Turn the lava on. You know what I mean. I'm gonna go. Get it going! And get over here. Fare thee well! Quartz stone. Quartz stair block. Sadness. Oh well. Back to work. Thank you all who participated in the bingo this week. So that's bingo for... Oops, there we go. Let the lava be gone. Be gone, lava, be gone. Oh, I keep forgetting, I can use my own shovel. Ho ho ho. Well, there we have it. Sacrifice was made. Quartz block gathered. Or quartz gathered. Stone created. Stair created. Stair sacrificed. Short life cycle, but there you have it. Alright, and now we head back to... It's funny, every time I'm here, I take off in that direction thinking that'll take me back up to the Citadel, but that's actually the exact opposite direction I need to go. I have to try to remember that. The aura is one of the closer things on my path, or en route to Avalon. Always Alistair's fault, yeah. I wonder why that happens. Because again, this happened to me when we were playing on our previous server as well, just flying through the air, and you just stall. Like, what is it Minecraft mechanic-wise or glitch-wise that causes it to stall? I know not. I know not. Oh, you missed it! No! Well, it just happened. You could probably go back in, like, the clip if you wanted to. See, look, this, like, glitchy flying. What is up with that? We good? Shenanigans taken care of? Alright, good. Alright, so now we're fully bingoed. And now we can come back down here and say, is this far enough away for the town? Oh, that reminds me, I have to do the Adventures of Korra announcer dude. Is 64 blocks away far enough for our heroes to actually start building the town? I like it being... Let's check the map too. Oh, I didn't realize that got clipped. So I was originally going to have Astairia be like this and follow the water path all the way around here. But it looks like that got regenerated in 118. Oh man, I don't know what the rest of this area looks like. Maybe we need to go... Oh, that looks really tall. Let's go see what it looks like over here now. Like, is this actually something that's 118 generation over here now, or is it just the fact that I didn't render it? Because if that is 118 generation over here now, then... So is this 118 stuff? Do people know? I can't tell if it's any different or it just happened to be hilly, because it was fairly hilly over here to begin with. These are some pretty tall mountains, though. And I'm at Z133, so this is pretty high up. Oh, neat. Did somebody build this, or is this like a new village that happened to get built? It's a new village! Cool. Alright. We'll have to adventure over this way a little bit. I think this is all new stuff. Which is kind of nice, because it is as if it... Oh my goodness. If it is 118 new, that means there'll be some cool caving and stuff we can do down and around here. So let's take a quick peek. I'm curious now. Sorry, folks. This is total deviation from the original plan. I don't want to go too far down. Ah, jeez. Jump scare! Okay, we won't do that right now. That totally frightened the heck out of me. That's hilarious. Alright, let's go back over to our safe temple and catch our breath. Sip some tea. Dang. Total squirrel moment and then heart attack moment. I did not need that. I did not need that. So this looks like it might be where regeneration happened. Because this is looking weirdly splitty. I believe there was a hill over here I was going to look at, but now this is, seems to have been sliced off right around here. Oops, sorry. And I did just adventure over here, so... Cool. Well, now that my heart rate's gone back down... Although I wish it weren't raining. Did we venture down here at all? No. I feel like we had adventured into some of these places. Yes, we did. Okay. Sorry, folks. It has been a while since I've been on the Citadel, and I think when I finished the temple, I was thinking, yeah, let's do some exploring. Totally forgetting how far, or how not far I explored. All right, so. Okay, so if we start the wall here. I was originally thinking of taking this hillside down, but I don't know. Maybe the town just should be smaller than I thought it was going to be, or maybe I'll have it go and kind of nestle up against these mountains. Now these mountains seem familiar actually now that I'm looking at it here, but that's just such a weird, almost like a massive explosion happened. Alright. Whoa! Whoa, glitching! Glitching. Don't die. Just stop. Stop! We're glitching. Oh my gosh. Just go to bed, Steven. The nightmare will be over if you actually sleep. Your daymare will be over if you actually go to bed. Holy smokes, that was weird. Maybe I'm just not meant to be doing much more on the Citadel today, which is a bit unfortunate. Sheesh. Alright, rain gone. Let's put away that which we do not need, and then go load up on stone and cobblestone, and we'll just start to outline things. Just see where this will take us. Alright, so it needed a ladder right now, or the rail. Or the bushes. Actually, I should have... Huh, I don't remember where... There we go. That's not where that foliage was, but that's where that foliage can go, so that's okay. Alright, let's put you up there. Quartz, you can come and hang out here. Rockets we'll keep. I'm getting low on rockets. I'm going to put the shield back up, just in case. And then we will go grab a bunch of stone and stone stuffs. And just go grab all the cobblestone. And there's a weird glitchy flying thing. Can't say that I was a fan of that. Felt like I was gonna bang into something and die. Alright, Aldebert, sorry I missed that. Thank you very much, and we'll be seeing you very shortly. Try digging straight down to explore the new 118 underworld beneath you. No, I have not. We could do that though, that would be interesting. Huh. Maybe I'll try that under my my spruce tree, because there was something I was thinking of building underneath it again. So it could be interesting. Could be. Alright. Start trying to play in this here, this town. So I'm not really, again, I've not done a town before, so it's just figuring it as we go along. Come on, do the block thing. I'm not sure if this is how a smart person's supposed to do it or not. I mean, I've watched Joel a little bit, not a ton. When he was actually doing the planning stage. let's take a look at the terrain here. So we don't want anything to go down there, so we'll have it kind of... We'll have like the fence skirt that area. Oops. So maybe have it go in like this. So we have it start there. It goes like this to the mountains. Maybe I'll just have it in this main area. I was originally thinking of having it go within the confines of this entire river. I don't know, that's looking pretty pretty ambitious now, so I'm not sure that I'll do that. Where did I place that? Oh, I'm standing right on it. Nice work, Steven. Alright, sorry. Yeah, we'll go in there a little bit. We'll de-stone this area. Maybe I'll just actually... Maybe we'll build a wall around this entire section here. Oops. And then we will turn this corner. Because that is indeed a corner. Do we want to put anything up on the hill? Is it a nice hill? Do we want to then come in and visit said hill? This is a nice hill. Ooh, maybe we should have like a little, like a shaman or something up here. This feels like it would be a nice spot to have a... Either this can be like a healing getaway area, or we could have like the town's spiritual leader be secluded up there. Should check, are these stacks showing up? Not very clearly. Sort of, I guess. Okay, we'll keep going. Because you don't really need to put them too high. Like, as in the number too high. They'll show up. They should put them too high when they're not casting a shadow. I think that's the key. If they cast a shadow, they're good. If they do not, they are not good. Hey, sheep! We'll do that. This doesn't necessarily need to come down that sharply. Maybe come down like this. And here's the thing, I guess. Do I even really need to put a fence around the entire thing? Am I just making my life more difficult by doing that? Because people would want to adventure into the woods and stuff like that. Alright, like I said, never done a city before or town, so got some figuring out to do here. What do we think, folks? Anybody have any thoughts? Should we do a wall around the entire thing, or just make it more like a Minecraft village where it would have generated automatically? I'm leaning towards... Suddenly after doing all of that delineation, sort of leaning towards less of a fence. So I feel like the townsfolk might like to venture into the woods and, you know, forage for berries or pick apples and things like that. Although, we could just still... We'll keep the delineation there for now. And just know the limit. Oh, need some carrots. Want to help building an area. Well, I will definitely let you know if I do need one. I don't know why these blocks were left here, or why did that. Sounds like another indecisive Steven moment. Adding a wall might be nice. Works for Joel in the medieval town. Fair enough. I think one of the things about the just the wall that I like the idea of, then it means I can, and again, it's just a stupid numbers thing that I get way too hung up on. I can make sure the town line starts exactly the same distance away as the size of the temple. How far into this town start? You wouldn't have your market start right next to it. Yeah, though I guess I don't want this to be like a fortified area like the medieval town. I'm just thinking more of a delineation of the town limit type fence. So it would be just a very small fence. So I feel like everyone inside the town would like to be able to see over the wall from where they live. See the temple. Oh. Almost bedtime. So today was supposed to be a starting the town stream, but very little work was done on the town. That's okay. Just waiting for bedtime. And sipping tea, y'all. Sipping tea. Oh, the wiki says so. I missed that. That's funny. Can I do this? Will it let me? No. Huh? There we go. Teacup. Hey there, no, I'm good, thanks. Appreciate it though. And with one mighty swing of the banhammer, their soul was crushed by the amazing and mighty Cosmic. That's right, Cosmic, you and I are the only two that can use that emote. Thank you very much for all your support. Because that is for 1,000 level bits, folks. If you too wish to have a Pride teacup. That sounds weird to say, never mind. If you're interested, that's how you get it, but no pressure, obviously. I'm gonna go full infomercial. If you too would like a Pride teacup, all it costs is 100,000 bits, or 10,000 bits or whatever. Alright, let's maybe where the terrain changes here. It feels like that's too far away. Alright, let's get inside the wall. Okay. I'm just gonna get some fence. I think I need to see fence just to get it, instead of just like block delineators or like town delineators. Cool. Temporary cobblestone fence. Oh, as I was saying earlier, I was looking on Pinterest for inspiration. I was kind of wanting like, these white stucco houses, so I may, not 100% certain. The hype train, oh yeah. I like that one. And I may actually, I was telling Cosmic, and I don't remember whether I mentioned it on stream or not. I don't think so, but I may actually redo the train hype emote to be I might do it in Adobe Illustrator just because I find on the smallest version of it the lines get a little bit too thick, so I may actually try to do it there and build it out like pixel art almost. We don't need to do all kinds of stuff right now, like I said, just sort of temporarily thinking it. The train came out wonderful too. Thank you very much. That was a fun one to do, actually. It was tough to figure out I had trouble with the color scheme, but in the end, I think the pink wheels worked the best. Not sure if this would be the kind of town that would be fenced in with stone or fenced in with wood. I feel like stone something. This does feel a little bit low, though. We gotta go one more. Can I get up there? I made it. I think that, yeah, basically a 2x3 entrance looks nicer. Into the town. So maybe we'll have, maybe some banners all the way along. Maybe a wall just to make it look like friendly from the outside. But I don't want it to be a wall that looks like we don't want you here, because as Lawaz was saying, if this is very much, welcoming people who are going on the pilgrimage to the Temple of Essentia, we want this to be a friendly, welcoming place too. Colors are perfect for dark mode. Awesome. I'm happy that they actually worked in light mode as well. Or I'm happy that they work in dark mode because I wasn't sure if the lines would be too thick for that or not. Alright. So having the market right up against... I was going to have the market butt up right against the road, but I feel like that would be too almost suffocating. Like if you had a... Let's make it so that they're... Sorry, I'm just trying something. Is that far enough away? Or is that too much? If you came into the town, and you get hit with the market right here, that kind of probably makes sense. Because you would want to, yeah. This could be like a spot where you can either, I don't know if I'll put the lodging right here, but maybe grab a bite to eat at these two places. Alright. Cool. We're going to do that. So I think I'm going to need some, I guess to get back to my earlier thought that I get detracted from, or derailed from again. Yes. White stucco look, which I think means white concrete. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Oops. Too far. Wait. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, too far. Okay. This is going to be one of those, these are both going to be overhang ones. I think the entire marketplace is going to be counters with overhangs. I think it'll look nice. I'm not sure how many I'll put in a row here because I don't have as much space down the middle as I thought. And I guess the question is, do we stay too wide, or once you come into the town, and does it eventually sort of widen even more? So that when you go right up to, because these spots in front of each one of these stalls would be a little bit worn. Did that. 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I must have started it. What's going on here? Can't even pick up dirt. What kind of town is this? What's going on? Did I do this one wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did do it wrong. Curse of the were-rabbit. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it didn't really matter. I didn't start at any specific point, which is good. So I guess it just depends on whether I want to take it off the beginning or the end. Let's do it down here. Put that back. Take you back off. Wait, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I was going to count 8 more, but it's not supposed to be 8. There. That's pretty good. So that's where the first 2 buildings are going to be. Want to do that or something like this? It almost feels like it should have been a lot more like that. Yeah. This went wide too soon. Oops, wrong tool. Alright, this is going to be so much figuring out and humming and hawing and being uncertain, but we will get it eventually. Now it's dangerously bedtime. Off to bed! We're planning, do you think? When? Sorry, just one sec. I shall get to the bed, and then I shall read what you have written, dear Astairia. When planning, are you thinking about what the town would have been built from the beginning? Like which buildings would have cropped up first and what reason? I hadn't, actually. I was just trying to think more of, if you were welcoming if your town was built in a way that was to welcome visitors, what would be at the main, like the main road? And I feel like the main stretch down the middle would be a market, where you would have your, kind of your wares for sale. So this would almost be like Main Street. In a town, so you probably do a couple of blocks of kind of markets here, and then I want to have them spaced far enough apart that you could have like go back, and then maybe some of these would have a fence with some cows in behind them and stuff, so it'll have be like a bit of a plot to it like a land plot, and then have a few of them, and then build townhouses and things around the outer skirt where the town folks would live. A gift shop, exactly. I was thinking gift shop. That could be. Honestly, though, you know the player heads and things like that. If you could get small stairs, I would buy as many small stairs as I could find, and they would be available in the gift shop. I think that'd be awesome if you could buy miniature stairs. It'd be wonderful. Maybe there's a miniature stair data pack or something we can install on the server. Just for me.
That would be lovely. Oh my gosh, it's 20 after.
Alright. So now we're at a point where we're going to, if we're going to start... Okay. So this is... Let's get some... Again, I'm not using cobblestone stairs, but in the back, there would probably be some sort of fenced off area for the aminals. Or if it's going to be a cafe, we can actually maybe have we'll have a porch. You can, oh, maybe some of these can actually have a deck all the way across along the top, so you can go up and hang out and enjoy some goat's milk latte or something obnoxiously expensive like that. Well, you sell Alistair's players head to your gift. That's a good one. Going crazy. All right, what can I get rid of? Sure. So if I were to do, I'm just trying to figure out like land sizes. So if I did that, I don't necessarily want the next one to start right next to it. That's one thing I was trying to figure out. Should these things be placed comfortably apart, or being a small village, would they be stacked really close against each other and create these alleyways? So part of me thinks that alleyways would be pretty common. Oops. So you'd have like one stall here. And again, these wouldn't actually be built all the way out. They would be that one. So I'm just framing it off. So you'd have, it still would seem fairly open because it's not like you'd have this wall there. You'd have a counter all the way across here, and another counter here. And I'll probably have a big one, and then a big one and a small one, and then just sort of change the size of them as they go along this road. And then maybe a little bit down the way, I'll do a big one that'll be like a hotel. Gone down here yet? I have. Now I have. If I hadn't before, I've gone down now, so no big surprises, no big loss. But I think next, maybe I should just gather the materials. Mr. Badger Seth, afternoon all. I'm doing very well, thank you. Appreciate you popping in. Just as fair warning, we'll be wrapping up probably in about 10 minutes or so and handing off to Aldebar. I'm not trying to dissuade you from staying here. Just wanted to give you, I guess, a heads up. Glad you can make it, though. So, concrete. For whatever reason, always evades me. So if I want to do... Concrete is white concrete powder. No. So I need concrete powder. So if I just wanted to make gray concrete. Oh, come on. Gray. Gray. Great that it just keeps cycling through this and not giving me what I want. Fine, you're gonna be that way. End of term hype? Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna just grab some stone and some gravel and I'm going to make it. I don't remember the sand being here, but it's been a while. I don't remember a lot of things about this. Whatever. I took those torches. Now I'm going to chuck them. Resources be damned! Ooh, what's in there? It'd be hilarious if there's like a creeper hanging out there. Like, oh, I've been waiting for you. Kaboom. In which case I use the word funny loosely. And how much do we have so far? So I don't necessarily want the water to spill out, so I'll leave the sand high enough to keep the water where it is. And this shovel is fantastic, but a little aggressive sometimes. Alright, do you have any dirt on me I don't need? I do. Nope, torches. No. There's some loud bird sounds. Okay, and then we're heading back. The streamers are about to finish. Ask Ginger the... Fair enough. You're asleep by 9. Does that mean your last day of the term or the semester was Friday, so you're able to crash early? Or did you go to bed early because you needed to get up for an exam or something? Where would I have kept the gravel's probably over with all the stone stuffs. So I will eventually have to move. I should probably take all of these resources and annoyingly bring them all over here because that's... I'm not really going to be doing anything else in the temple. So gravel in here. Nope, it was in this one. Yes. Let's put some cobblestone away here. You don't need to put that much cobblestone away. We only need to free up 2 things of gravel for now. Awesome. Oops. Go right over to this crafting table. The table of crafting. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Ho ho ho. So you need to have a color with it no matter what? You just can't make plain old gravel? Gosh darn it. Do I have bone left? Or bone meal left? Yes, fantastic. Awesome. I'm gonna put these wooden stairs in here because I don't need them quite yet. And then I put the sand there. Fantastic. Why you want to just let me do white concrete? Gosh darn it. Clearly I can't do that. Fine. Be that way. I was going to say see if I care, but clearly I care. Ta-da! So we got... Nice. That was actually more than I thought I would get. Oh! Bedtime. Eek! Oh, finished teaching for Christmas. Nice. So your last day was my last day. I finished I finished work and on Friday, and then I had finished marking Saturday morning. I had to wrap that up, and that was about it for me. All right, so yeah, we're actually supposed to be done here around this time because it is lunchtime in this household. But I think I'm going to actually frame up one of these to see if I do. No, that's concrete powder. I need to have. Oh, right before I was going to hit it with my pickaxe. I think I need to, like, is that what I need to do? No, it's still concrete powder. Right, I need to place it and then pour water on it. So if I placed it in here, you're going to be like that, are you? Ugh. What? Alright, just cobblestone. Get out of here. Can I just place it here? Can I do that thing where I sorry, I can't even think of the words right now, but if I do that thing, maybe it's supposed to be the other way around. Nope. And then 2. Alright, there we go. This is a nice quick way to make it. Sometimes the brain works and I remember, sometimes the brain doesn't work. And guess what? I don't remember. Surprise! Cool. Oh, how did you get over here? That's crazy. Alright. I teach, actually, unfortunately, a teacher at a local community college where I worked before had a heart attack. And so they needed to basically some people to come in and backfill for them. And so I was teaching a basic graphic, first year graphic design course. And the focus of what I was teaching was on Adobe InDesign. Oh, why are you like that? You're supposed to be... Oh, because you're different things. Of course you're different things. Why wouldn't you be? Oops. Getting my inventory sorted here only takes forever. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had taught there before when the same teacher went on sabbatical. She's 2013, I think. And then ended up teaching as a casual instructor for quite a while. For another 2 years after that. It was a lot of fun. You're trained to be a teacher if they need more help. For sure! This is sort of what I was envisioning, like stucco-y type house. But can you do concrete slabs? I don't think you can. You teach third year graphic design. Nice! With his third year graphic design as a mature student, obviously. Oh, she's third year graphic design student. Very cool. So what do you teach? Badger? That's all right, Sandy. You just wanted to make sure I knew there were no slabs. Science. Very cool. I have varying level of likes with science. I'm basically good at things that need figuring out. So science-based things that had math-based problem solving attached to it, I could do. But things like biology, where it involved a lot of memorization, for whatever reason, my brain does not like memorization. Been quiet for a long time. Need to make your voice heard. That's right. All right, folks. I'm just sort of realizing the time, and we usually head over to Aldebar at this point. So I'm going to. I think we're going to call it a day here. Even though we ran into some technical difficulties, we still got a lot done. We got some quartz stairs made and sacrificed, all in a single stream as well. I thought that was going to take longer, so good on us. However, sad that it came to sacrificing stairs. For shame. So either way, I want to thank you all very much for joining me again on my first, my first time working on the town of Astairia. That wasn't just house designing. I mean, we worked on this today, but now we've started things. The town is literally starting to take shape. So once again, thank you all very much. Thank you for the generosity of you folks today who donated and resubscribed. Much appreciated. And if you're interested in some more Minecraft, hang tight. We're going to raid Aldebar in just a moment. So thank you all very much, and aiming to be back Tuesday evening. Thanks, everyone. Bye.